I think about my tablet in there. I probably need to turn it off too, don't
Yeah. Hey, everybody. This is Nina Stevens, and I am in the South where sushi is still called bait. I am. Yeah. Go ahead, Terry.
Hey, guys,
Hey,
let's crack the lacking.
Oh, my Jesus. Hold on.
Somebody's got their volume up.
It was mine.
Well, Spicer here. We're going to get this live stream kicked off. I'm in my rowboat because it's been raining for the last 12 hours.
All right, hang on. I'm trying to do this.
All right. Hey, FLP, what is going on? Hey, Thomas.
I'm trying to do this in the back door, and it ain't working too good.
Christy Betts, welcome. Daniel, God is my judge. What is going on, man? River Mountain Homestead, world without rule of law, trying to survive. David, man, everybody coming in hot.
Hey, everybody. I know my image is not as good as it has been, but I have no internet at my house because it has been storming. So, yeah. You know how hard it is to work when you keep getting kicked off the internet? Yeah, we've had massive storms today. So I am at Josh's next door, and I am on his laptop. So we're going to see how this works.
Oh, the Living Garden. Hey, welcome to our live stream.
I'm trying to see who all I missed. I know I missed.
I'm set up pretty different tonight, and I'm trying out a new deal. I had to move the computer to my room. That way I can get some future live streams on because I had the computer in the living room. Well, I don't want to be too much of a hassle on my father-in-law and say, hey, I need you to turn the TV off so I can do a live stream. So I moved the computer to my bedroom, and right now I'm only hooked up by Wi-Fi. I'm not hard connected like I was in the living room. So y'all can let me know if the picture's not good enough or if I don't sound good enough. And I may end up having to get Ethernet cable to run all the way back to the back bedroom for my computer. So we're going to try this out and see how it goes.
Yeah, can y'all tell me if I'm pixelated on this laptop or how's it going? How's it looking? There's a Josh, man.
Yeah, I'm here.
Crystal Parker, how are you doing? J. Mary, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, Christy, I do appreciate it.
I'm trying to see everybody that's in the chat. Tim, Daniel, Crystal Parker, Try and Survive, The Living Garden, Tommy Wheeler, J. Mary, Christy, Thomas, River Mountain Homestead, awesome. Bob Hill, hey. Hey, old man.
Hey, Bob Hill, what's going on, man?
Awesome stuff. I have had some really, really bad weather today. So I'm borrowing Josh's laptop. And it's not even shocking, Daniel. Uh-oh, Christy. Your internet's acting up. Yeah, mine's been crazy all day.
Shut the door. Shut the door. Here, shut the door.
Trying to survive said ice has been falling all day. Thomas got away with something. I'm trying to see what. It's Nina. My name is Nina, not Nina. Yeah.
Yeah, we're here with Nina.
Yeah. Matty Joe.
Yes, it's Nina, like the. Hey, Mama.
Hey.
That's Uncle Josh. She's like, yeah,
She said,
I don't
"Oh,
like him."
Yeah, I don't like him.
I don't guess you would.
Yep, Christy, it has been rough. Did you hear that, Jerome?
Hey, Jerome, Big Farm, what's going on, man?
The Living Garden said freezing rain and snow coming again tonight here. Oh my goodness, Daniel. He said the laptop is overheating now and it's going back again. Holy cow. Yeah, it went from like 70 degrees to I don't know, 40 today, all in a span of just about 30 minutes. It was craziness.
Yeah, I had to go to the doctor this morning for a checkup on my hand. We left at 8 o'clock this morning, and we got back at about 4. No, we got back at 5 o'clock. And the whole entire trip, it did nothing but rain.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sandy, thank you so much for coming and visiting with me. Bobville said he had 10 inches of snow a few days ago, and today it was 80. Golly.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Crystal.
Try and Survive said Oklahoma is an ice rink.
Man, that's crazy. So, check up with my doctor. I went and seen him, the little specialist for my hand. All he said was that my hand is looking good. It's healing properly. And just for me to continue with therapy, I got 4 more. He scheduled 4 more weeks of therapy and told me to come back in 6 weeks. And after my 4 weeks of therapy, if I need more, then he'll call in for some more therapy. So that's what I'm looking at so far.
The Living Garden said, welcome to our live stream, by the way. Said, this is my first time on your live show. Where are y'all from? I am currently in North Louisiana. My property that I'm working on is in South Arkansas, and that's where Southern Ark Homestead comes from. But it's undeveloped at the moment. So I have to come back to North Louisiana to work. So I'm in North Louisiana, and Spicy is my oldest son, and this is my middle son. This is Josh. Finger Lakes Pepper said, hey, Josh.
Hey, FLP.
And Spicy, you can tell where you're at and about you.
Yes, I am. I'm Spicy with over here at Backwoods Raised. I'm in South Arkansas right now, and trying to work on getting Mama over here into South Arkansas. All she gotta do is just cross that line. But, yeah, my channel is pretty much an outdoor old country boy channel with some awesome people. As you see, all in this chat over here is all these awesome people that I talk to every week. It's a good chat. We just chit chat. Sometimes we have topics, sometimes we don't. We just freelance it, but it's always a fun time getting to talk to everybody. I wanted to say, Sandy Farrell come in. Sandy, welcome to our live stream. I'm getting your. Oh, did you have the mug or the can koozie? Hold on. You had the coffee cup. I'm getting your coffee cup in the mail in the morning. I had a problem. I had a design flaw that I had to fix with my cups and my coffee cups and the can koozies. I'm getting those in the mail tomorrow, so be on the lookout. I got it, my little design fixed, and it should work perfectly. So be on the lookout for that.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, yes. The Living Garden says she's Jessica and in southwestern Illinois. That is awesome.
Oh, Illinois.
Right?
I've always wanted to go to Illinois. Jerome B. Farm said 44 mag shooting, rootin', tootin'.
Yep. Crystal says, Wolf says hi, y'all. Tell Wolf hi for us.
Oh, speaking of Wolf, we're getting a dog.
I saw. I stalked y'all.
Oh yeah. we are. This is not my idea, because my idea, I'm kind of along the lines with FOP. I want a German Shepherd. I had a German Shepherd at one time, but when I moved from Mama's house to Minden to work for the police department, I had to get an apartment. Well, the apartment that I was going to live in wouldn't allow me to have pets, especially a German Shepherd. So I had a buddy of mine that breeds German Shepherds, and I gave him my dog, which they kept really good care of him. I call and check on him every once in a while, but we are getting a freaking beagle. No, not a beagle, a basset hound.
There's nothing wrong with basset hounds. Maddie Jo needs a dog. That's just my 2 cents on the subject.
She needs a German Shepherd. Or a Great Pyrenees. Look at that. We had 8 Great Pyrenees puppies. But you can call it dog flash spicy. Yeah, like Smoking the Bandit. Oh, just lay on the porch and
I can't even see the chat because I'm blind. Uh-oh, I lost it. There we go. David Ginther said, my wife is from Illinois by birth, and she gets mad when people pronounces the S at the end. The S at the end of what?
Illinois.
Oh, oh, sorry. It's Illinois. That's too funny. Is that thing working? That's right, Jerome B. Farm. You better watch yourself.
But so yeah, we're getting a dog. We're getting a dog Friday, so I'm pretty sure I'll have a couple of videos with that.
You better keep them germs over there. I'm telling you. It is, Thomas Whitten.
Squatch. Yeah. What's going on? Welcome to the live stream.
Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. So, I wanted to ask you, oh spicy boy, while I have you on the hot seat, next week during our live stream, do you think that I want to make some more of the pain relieving bars? I only have one left, so I want to make some more. So, can we do that during our live stream, and you monitor the chat and while I do the actual making of the pain relieving bar? What do you think? What do you think about that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool.
Rebecca come in, said, hey, she joined us on the live stream.
Awesome. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, L. Stewart. She just wanted to pop in for a minute. Thank you so much. David Ginther said, hopefully I have 2 days left of cleaning so I can take a break for the rest of the winter. I'm ready for a trip. We are too. What do you think, Spicy?
Yep. Hey, old man, what's going on? He said, get a little Mexican dog, a Chihuahua. I ain't worried about them ankle biters.
Thomas Witten said, I'll take pain relieving bars, anything you got. Yeah, this is it's made with coconut oil, shea butter, beeswax, menthol crystals, and it's in the shape, and I use an ice cube tray as my mold. So it's in the shape of an ice cube, so it sits in the palm of your hand. And it's like a hard lotion bar. So when you hold it in your hand, the warmth of your hand will warm it up, and you can rub it on your joints or whatever. So I thought that I could do that during the live stream, and Spicy could keep y'all entertained and monitor the chat for me. If y'all would be interested in seeing that. If not, I can not do it. Do it some other time. Y'all let me know what you think.
Hey, DIY Solar and Wind, what is going on? Welcome to the live stream. Daniel said Chihuahuas make great bass bait.
Hey, Mickey. How are you? Hey, Mickey, were you the one? I can't remember, and I apologize. My brain is still in work mode, so you'll have to forgive me. But were you the one that had trouble with the chicken and cream cheese recipe? I think it was Mickey. Hey, Mrs. Gardner, how are you, ma'am? Thank you so much.
We've got a couple new ones. We've got Half Acre Dreams has joined us in the live stream. How are you? Welcome. And you just said the New Orleans Gardener. How are you doing, ma'am?
Awesome, awesome. J-Man?
Mickey said, nope, not me.
Okay. I can't remember who it was, but I was going to tell. I thought it was Mickey. I'll have to go back and look. But I was going to let you know that Spicy did the chicken recipe on his channel, on his Spicy's World channel. So you could get the oven temperatures and all that, because I did mine in an air fryer. So I was going to tell you that he did it on his channel using the oven. Hey, Jerome, this handsome fella right here, this is my middle son. This is Josh. That's Spicy is the oldest, and Josh is 18 months younger than Spicy. So there's 18 months between the two of them.
Half Acre Dreams asked, did I miss much? No, we're just pretty much getting started. Right now we're both on Wi-Fi. I just moved my computer to my bedroom, So I'm only on Wi-Fi right now. So we're just trying to see if everything is clear to everybody and if everybody can hear us. And then we just kind of chit chat with everybody in the chat. We really haven't talked on any subject yet, except for me getting the damn basset hound.
Hey,
Mama, I'm not telling you.
hello, the Living Garden. How are y'all doing? Nice to meet you.
Two Family Homestead, let the party begin.
Hey, Two Family Homestead, welcome. I'm Spicy. That's Nana.
It's Nina. Dang it. Nina.
Nina.
Like the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria.
Hello, River Mountain Homestead.
Awesome. Half Acre Dream said coming in loud and clear. Awesome sauce. David Ginther said backwoods raised, get that youngin' a lab or golden retriever. They are wonderful dogs with kids. Let me tell you about labs, David Ginther. So Spicy came over here. What day was it? I can't remember.
Last weekend, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. So Callie, my lab, was laying in the floor, and Manny Joe goes over there and gets on top of her like a horse. And she's like, Mom, the little person is doing it again. It was so funny.
Old man said, Spicy, get a Great Dane. We had a Great Dane around here for a little while. She passed away, I guess, about 4 months ago. And my father-in-law said he don't want another Great Dane around here.
Nina. Jerome said Nina. Yep, that's it. Oh my goodness. Nina the sushi lover.
Two Family, we was not making fun of you at all. But we was laughing. We was laughing about the way you said Nina. You said Nina. It was funny. We laughed.
Hey, Worm Getter. Hey, y'all. What's your channel name, Spicy? He's got 2 channels, Worm Getter. He's got Backwoods.
Oh,
yeah. Can you do that? Get a link for those.
all right, put a thing on there for Spicy. Hey, Worm Getter, what's going on? Mayday, what's going on, Mayday?
Hey, Miss Mayday. Right, Christy? Callie was like, okay.
Bob Hill says, I vote for a Rottweiler. Well, we actually had a Rottweiler, but when we moved to Texas, my wife's daughter stayed back home in Minden, and she kept the Rottweiler with her. So she's with her right now. That's why I ain't got a dog. She took her from me.
David said, laugh out loud, Nina. That's the magic of labs. They aren't aggressive breeds and are loyal companions. I miss mine. She was 15 or 16 years old when she got sick and we had to put her down. Oh my goodness, I don't want to even talk about that. I can't deal with it. I can't handle it. Yeah. Callie is my partner in crime. You know, I had a little rat terrier, and her name was Daisy, and she was the alpha dog while she was alive, but she passed away, and Callie is now my #1 partner in crime. Hey, Bug Out Brad, how are you? Yeah, Callie is, oh my goodness. When we went to the property the last time, she jumped her big old 85-pound tail in that pond. And I was like, you are not getting in my car. It is not happening.
Happy Favorite Dream says, how's your hand spice? I've been out of the loop. It's doing pretty good. It's healing up great. I can make a good fist now, and I can bend my wrist, but I still have that's about as far up as I can bend it. Well, hold on. Yeah, that's about as far up as I can bend it, and it needs to do that. So we still got some work to do as far as that. And I don't have any strength. Like I can hold this water bottle, but I can't really squeeze it like I can with this one. So I've been doing therapy. Well, man, this is 12 weeks now that I've been doing therapy. And the doctor just ordered 4 more weeks of therapy to keep going with it. And that's it right now, just going with therapy. I went to the doctor today, and he looked at it and poked around and all that. And he said, looks like it's healing fine. You just got to keep going with therapy and get that strength up. So it's doing pretty good. Like I said, I still can't do anything with it. I was in the shop yesterday. Me and my father-in-law was building my workbench table, and which he was doing most of the work, but I helped him a little bit. And they're like, I can't hold the screw gun. I can't hold the screw gun and screw in a screw. So we're working on it. It'll get there slowly but surely.
Hey, getting started on homesteading. Sorry. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Biddy Boo Brown, how are you? Can you tell how many people's in the chat, Terry? I can't tell on this here old laptop. Oh, I see.
Nope, somebody's going to tell y'all how many people's in the chat, because I done pulled my video down. I just got the pop-up chat in my little Google Hangout screen.
Oh.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, there's Miss Pat Skelton. Yeah, Josh ain't got a choice but to join us because I'm over at his house because my internet's gone at my house. It is storming here.
All right, we got 29 awesome people watching this right now. That is amazing.
Cool beans, cool beans. Okay, New Orleans Gardener. She says she enjoyed the company, but it's dinner time. You all have a beautiful night later. Thank you so much for coming in and visiting with us.
Yeah, thank you for joining. I Figure Dream says there a video on the workbench. Husband wants to build one. I didn't do a video while building it because me and my father-in-law was out there working together. But I will do a video about the workbench. It was really simple. I made the frame out of 2x4s, and just the top of it is a sheet of 3/4 inch plywood. But I will do a video on it. I'm gonna do a whole video on my whole entire workshop once I get everything set up and done.
My Cry for Help is a new subscriber, and he or she says, I'm currently streaming, but no one in my stream, so I came here to hang out. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We are hanging out.
My Cry for Help, I think, subscribed to me yesterday. So welcome to our live stream.
Yep, welcome.
If we wasn't on doing our live stream, I would have come over and hung out with you.
Roberta's Artistic Adventures. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Yes, Rebecca, it is storming here.
Mr. David, you asked how the mobile home repair is going. It's going pretty good. I plan on putting up another video on it as soon as this rain lets up. I pretty much got the bathroom almost all the way completed. I got the paneling back up in the shower yesterday, right before the rain started. So I've got the shower just about completed. I've got a little. I got to put the corner piece in from where the two walls meet each other in the very corner, and connect the drain line back up, and I'll have the shower in it. The toilet's already in, and I've got to put the wall that holds the shower head and the fixture for the water. I got to put it back in, and after that, the bathroom will be complete. I just got to get Mama to tell me what kind of floor she wants to put down.
I'm gonna do the floor.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put full covering down in there like linoleum. I have and I'm not gonna do the burnt wood technique this time. I'm gonna do something different. So that'll be a future video coming up.
But once I get done with that, there's a couple of other places in the main part of the camper. The floor that comes out of the kitchen into the bathroom, I've got to replace it, but it's just going to be the top board. The plywood there is weak, so I'm going to pick that up. The subfloor looks good there, but I mean, you never really know until you get the plywood up. Hopefully I won't have to do too much work there other than just pick the plywood up and then replace the plywood on the floor there. There's another spot against the wall that's soft. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. And then at the door, the floor has been replaced there once before, but the steps, when you step on the step, it gives a little bit. It's not soft, but it just kind of gives a little bit.
Yeah, that'll be needing to be fixed. Cause it's a hefty girl stepping on them steps.
I'm gonna go in there and try to reinforce that to where that floor doesn't flex when you step on the step.
I don't like that.
And after that, it'll be ready to rock and roll.
Oh, and I got to sling some paint up in there, because you know that's what I do for a hobby. One of my hobbies is sling paint, so I'll be wanting to sling some paint up in there. I think I saw Daniel's leaving. Daniel's hot stuff, yeah. So I think he's leaving.
Daniel got hot. He's got to go cool off.
Yep. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody. This chat is really hard to see on this laptop, so y'all got to bear with me. If I miss you, you know, ring my bell or something.
Let's see. Jennifer has joined. Jennifer, too much for you, has joined in on a conversation on her live stream.
Okay.
It's 270. What is going on?
What? Grizz is in here? Oh my goodness. Knock a board off the house.
Grizz, how is the weather up there where you are, man?
And I talked to your grandmother earlier, Spicy, and she said she has not got very much rain at all. Maybe a few drops.
Yeah, she told me. I talked to her on the way back from going to the doctor. She was like, "Yeah, it rained very little, and it looks like the sun's trying to pop out."
Yep. I don't know if y'all can hear the rain, but it is like coming down. Jennifer Too Much says it's raining in Michigan. Yep.
It's raining everywhere.
So let me tell everybody again about the plan for next week's live stream, if that's okay, Spicy.
It is absolutely all right.
Next Wednesday during the live stream, I'm going to be making a pain relief bar that I make and I use. It's like a hard lotion bar. So we're going to be doing that live during the live stream, and Spicy is going to be handling the chat and keeping y'all entertained while I make the pain relief bar. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, be sure to come back next Wednesday at 7 o'clock and hang out with us while that is happening. Christy Betts said Josh looks tired. Josh is actually ill at the moment.
I'm not ill. I'm just a little under the weather.
He is sick.
I don't get sick. I just got a little bit of a sore throat and a teeny tiny bit of a cough. But I don't like doctors. I think they're overpaid and they're just advice givers. So I don't do doctors. Plus, I don't ever get sick enough to go to a doctor. I can buy cough medicine over the counter instead of paying $7,000 for a doctor to say, here, take some cough medicine. So
yeah, I don't like doctors either.
I went to an ATV park over the weekend and slept in a tent, and at night it got pretty chilly. So I'm thinking that's what done it, sleeping in the cold night air.
Yep.
So when I came back Sunday evening, and I had a little pinch of a sore throat. I thought it would blow over, but it's developed into a full-fledged cough with chest congestion. So
yeah, I missed. Hey Cheryl, she said, "Look, Spicy." She said it is 69 and beautiful in Tennessee. What? Shut the front door.
Well, we don't go to Tennessee until May, but guess we're going in about 17 days. Wiggins, Mississippi.
Yep. J. Mary, I am sorry about your computer freezing up, but I'm glad you hung out with us while you could. I appreciate you so very much. Mayday says, always looking for good pain medicine. Yeah, this is something that I make. It's like a lotion bar. And I use an ice cube tray for my mold. So it's in the shape of an ice cube, so it sits in your hand, and the temperature in your hand will warm it up to make it to where you can put it on your joints or whatever.
there's been like 3 people in there saying that elderberry syrup is what I need, so I need you to make me some elderberry syrup.
Well,
I don't know what an elderberry is, but apparently you can
go
syrup.
get it out of the refrigerator because it's in the refrigerator. Really?
There we go. Rebecca Hammond and who else said it? River Mountain Homestead. Mom's got elderberry in the refrigerator, so I'll be going over there to get me a swallow of it when we get done.
Chris said plenty of vodka. Who needs a doctor?
Yep. Did I see Betty Long is in here? Welcome to our live stream, Miss Betty. She will be in Wiggins, Mississippi with us, Spicy.
Yep, just seen that. Yeah, it's going to, I talked to Two Family Homestead, and she said there was going to be around 1,000 people coming to Wiggins, Mississippi to this little gathering.
Oh,
and
my.
I think last year they said they had about 250 people. So it has exploded into this massive get-together, and it's going to be awesome. I don't think that my phone holds enough battery to record all that.
Right? Oh, my goodness. That is going to be awesome.
I don't have a big enough memory card for my camera to record all that.
Dang it. You know, we're going to be hooking up some folks.
Spicy, you're going to have to get you one of them power banks that you plug into your phone, an external battery that you can plug into your phone and charge it up.
Yeah.
Or like a 100-foot extension cord and throw it out there and hold up just a minute, let me plug my phone in.
Yeah.
Crystal Parker, you said lemon juice and ginger. I can do the lemon juice. I can do like the lemon juice and honey to help with the sore throat. I can't do ginger. Ginger is on the don't do list. I can't stand the taste of it. I know it has all the medicinal purposes and all that good stuff, but I just can't stand the stuff.
Yeah, I went last year and I gathered, these are wild elderberries. I went and gathered a whole bunch of them, and I made elderberry. I kept them in my freezer, but I ended up using those elderberry syrup, and I put all the good stuff in there, and it's in the fridge. You just got to get it out.
7D Farm is joining in on our live stream. Welcome, 7D Farm.
Welcome, welcome.
Who said it? Hold on. Oh, Christy said, can you get extra memory cards? Yeah, I was thinking about getting an extra memory card. They have, I went to Walmart, and it was a pretty high gigabyte memory card, which is going to be, it's going to cost a little much, but I do need it because I want to start using my wife's camera that she's not using now since she's got a new camera. I want to start using it to do some of my videos with, because it'll be just a way better image. It's a Canon Rebel T5, and I got her a Canon. I think I got her a Canon 70D. So I want to use her other Canon to do videos with, and I'm gonna need a bigger memory card anyway.
Yeah. I have fire cider over there too, the living garden. I have a video on my channel of making that, and it's in a gallon jug or gallon glass pickle jar, and it's over there too. He could take some of that, but he's hard-headed. I don't know where he gets that from. The River Mountain Homestead said, we just started our elderberry clippings and have buds, so we'll be planting those soon. You know, River Mountain, when I went and got all those elderberries that I picked, some of them I didn't process, and I let them dry out, and I tried to plant those around the property here in North Louisiana. Do you know not a dang single one of them came up? Not one.
Oh yeah, the 70 Farm is going to Deep South Homestead, I think, too.
Awesome. Yeah, she's bringing tea cakes, I think, and I'm trying to do without the bread, so.
Hey, Mud Pie Girl, what is going on? Welcome to our live stream. Glad you can make it.
Hey, Mud Pie Girl, I'm having a problem seeing the chat. The screen on this laptop, I'm over at Josh's because we have a storm right now, so my internet is out. It comes on and goes off and comes on, so I came over to Josh's, and I'm on Josh's laptop. I busted up in here. Excuse me. I'll be needing your laptop there, mister. Are you going to Mississippi too, Mud Pie Girl? Awesome stuff. Rebecca said she just bought 2 elderberry bushes. Yeah, I need to do that.
Speaking of elderberries and bushes and plants, well, I went and got all my garden seeds. I'm gonna start all my garden. I'm gonna start from seeds, from the scratch. Everything except for tomatoes. I really like getting tomatoes from Walmart for some reason. I like those, but everything else we're getting from seeds. And then probably next week, after all this stupid rain leaves, we're going to Tractor Supply, and we're going to have my wife is doing grapes, and we're doing blueberry bushes.
Awesome stuff. Crystal says, Nina, you have a new fan. I have lots of fans. Who's a new one? I need all the fans I can get.
Paul Otis joined us. I don't know if you saw him.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Hey, Paul.
Oh, hold on, Mama.
Yeah, okay. He done run off. He done pulled a West S and exit left.
Here you go. You can have this fan.
That's my biggest fan. Awesome sauce.
Oh, and also I'm getting some hops. I want to grow some hops. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I just want to grow it.
You gonna make some alcoholic beverage?
I'm gonna make some beer.
Some beer?
I can't drink it, but I can make it.
Thomas Whitten blueberry bushes are extremely hard to grow, especially here in North Louisiana. We had some last year that we tried.
They're still out there.
They're just twigs.
I know, it's wintertime. They may come out and sprig out or whatever. I've got them in big pots so I can take them to the property in Arkansas and put them there. That's why I didn't put them in the ground, because I didn't want to plant them here. I want to plant them in Arkansas. So if they make it through the winter, then I'll be tickled about that.
Grizz 270 said alcohol is the root of all evil. I need more roots.
There you go, Terry. Bob Hill said he's growing hops now, but quit beer.
And see, Thomas said blueberries have to grow in a certain type of pH soil. And I've read the package at Tractor Supply. Now, the package says that blueberry bushes are not soil particular. So I don't know. I'll throw them out there in the dirt and see what happens. That's all I can do. Now I'm planting. Huh?
You said you're gonna throw them in the dirt.
I'll throw them in the dirt. Now, where I'm gonna be planting the like the grapes and the blueberry bushes and the hops, and we're getting a fig tree as well. It's in an old donkey pen, so it's got plenty of freaking fertilizer in the dirt.
Yep. I know what I've been able to find out about blueberries is they need acidic soil. So you need to come over here and get some of this pine straw and put around, you know, in your compost or whatever.
Well, I think that's when I have a lot of my problems is where I'm going to be putting the garden. There's a couple pine trees around. I'm afraid that the ground is going to be too acidic.
You might have to amend the soil to bring it back balanced or whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw some black
wood ash around the bushes.
Well, whenever I row up my garden and get my rows all done up, I'm gonna throw some black cow manure on the top of it, give it a little more.
If you really want to know, Terry, what your soil is looking like, you can do like I did. Was that last year that we sent those samples?
That was
that year before last.
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. We just because the garden we did the year before I sent those samples didn't do very well. So you can send a sample to LSU. It costs like $25 or something like that. of your garden, and they will tell you what's in your soil and what you need to do to grow
what to add to it.
Grow certain things. You know, they'll tell you if you want to grow tomatoes, then your soil needs to be such and such, and you have to put such and such on it to get there. Or if you want to grow orange trees or pear trees, you know, they'll break it down for you and tell you what your soil needs to have in it to grow those certain vegetables. So I mean, that's a resource that you have that you can use.
It's easy to do too. Man, listen to that thunder. Can y'all hear it? Can you hear it, Spicy?
Thunder. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jerome, we did 2 separate areas because I had 2 separate places on this property where I wanted to do a garden. So I took samples from both spots. One of them came back and said it wasn't even dirt. Need to add so much stuff to it till it about wasn't dirt. So I took the lesser of the 2 evils at that time and made my garden.
Jerome Bee Farm, we have iron ore here, terrible bad. Just can't do anything with it. So it's kind of a hit and miss. You know, where we put the garden at was the best place that we could find where the iron ore wasn't too bad, and I could actually bring the soil that was there good enough to produce a garden.
Yeah.
Jerome said we just bought 16 yards of garden soil. He'll have a video tomorrow on it. I'll be watching that.
Cool beans. How big is your garden gonna be, Spicy?
We've got 20 feet wide by however long I want to make it.
Dang. That's gonna be a good sized garden. Are you gonna fence it in?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because we got deer too bad around here.
Yep. Me too. That's what I was planning on working on this past weekend when it rained. And now it's been raining every day just about. So I have to wait till the rain stops to go out there and get my fence up before I ever plant anything, or I won't have nothing.
Well, at Tractor Supply, they got this plastic netting, and they have one that's probably about 8 foot long. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna cut it in half to 4 foot long, and make my net all the way around the garden.
So it's gonna be 4 foot tall.
It's gonna be 4 foot tall.
Awesome. How many? What is that?
Probably now by the tree.
See?
Thought you got?
I know. I know. I was out here at 4 o'clock this morning walking around with my 22 because something was making a noise in the chicken house. So, yeah. How many feet is this netting, Spicy?
I can't remember. If you I think it's 50 foot.
Okay. I may have to go see if I can find it here.
I'm gonna definitely do a video on it. Thomas said he was wondering if that would work. We're gonna find out. Now, whenever I do it, Thomas, I'm gonna do like Mama did one time on her garden. I'm gonna take 10 full of pie pans and hang them up all the way around the garden, so it'll make, when the wind blows, it'll make some noise. Yeah. And then Jamie, my wife, she's wanting to make a pretty scarecrow.
Hey, you watch your mouth, mister.
Hey, Off Grid with Brad and Kelly, what is going on? Welcome to the live stream.
Hey, how are you? Hey, Jay, how are you? Oh, my goodness, thank you so much, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Brad and Kelly have new babies.
Did they do a video already?
Yep.
Oh man, I missed that. When did they do the video?
It just went up today. I just saw it today.
Okay, I've been Brad and Kelly. I haven't watched it yet. I left the house this morning at 8 o'clock and headed over to Texas to go see the doctor about my hand. So I haven't got to watch it yet.
And
but
Brad,
I will definitely be.
Yeah, and they said that's the only babies for now. Is the ones that they got today. Too funny. Yes, they can. Pat Skelton. Yes, they can. But
yeah, they can.
I have found that the aluminum or the tinfoil pie pans, when you hang them from a string, you know, like this, and they're flapping in the breeze, they make a lot of racket. Like you hang them on a real skinny string, so whenever they blow, they make noise. So I have found that those pie pans are excellent.
Those of you that said deer can jump an 8-foot fence, yes, they can. I would venture to say that deer can jump a lot further than that, because Mama's Chocolate Lab can clear a 6-foot fence, no problem. I've seen it. I babysat her one day, and I had a dog pen, and the fence around the dog pen was 6 foot. And I put her in there to go to town. I wanted her to be outside. So I put her in there to go to town, and as soon as I got about 5 feet away from the pen, here she comes right beside my leg there. I'm like, what in the world? So I put her back in there, and I watched her, and sure enough, a Chocolate Lab, as big as she is, jumped a 6-foot fence like it wasn't nothing. So I can just imagine what a deer could do.
Hey, don't be dissing on the big girls. I'm just saying. She's a little heavy.
Brad and Kelly said, plus the pie pans will let you know which direction to aim the gun.
That's right. Yeah. Because whenever Spicy came out here and he let me shoot his 44, we were talking about in the back. I took a picture like of six deer, and he was like, we need to be sitting out there, and I said, yeah, we could get one before the game warden comes. Well, the only person that comes down this street is the mailman or mail lady or whatever, mail person. I'm not being sexist or anything. So we could get it and get it clean before the game warden ever knew about it. But I would not do that because it's against the law. Just letting y'all know.
Well, Mom.
Yes, darling.
I'm gonna have to get off here.
All right.
It is 7:56, and okay. I got 4 minutes to get ready for old Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh dang! I don't want to mess with old Walker, Texas Ranger time.
But if you want to stay on chit chat with the group, you can.
Okay. Well, I'll stay for a minute because there's like 32 people still in here. So.
All right. Well, everybody, tonight was awesome. I'm glad I got to talk to everybody. Brad and Kelly, I'm glad y'all got to come on here before I got off. I'm going to go out in a little while and watch that video on the chickens. I was waiting on that video. And everybody else, hope y'all have a great night. Hopefully I don't float away in the middle of the night with all this rain.
Right.
And if I don't see y'all in another video, I will see y'all next Wednesday at 7 o'clock Central Louisiana time.
All right. I love you, honey.
Love you too. All right. How do I get out of here?
Well, he dropped out. All right. Thomas Whitten, I neglected to mention that I would never do anything like that because it's against the law, sir. I'm just letting you know. I would never.
What did I miss?
About killing the deer before and getting it clean before the game warden finds out. I would never do anything like that.
Me either.
No. I'm just letting you know. Yep.
Off the grid with Brad Kelly's leaving.
Oh, okay. Thank you for coming in, Brad Kelly. And take care of them babies. Kelly made tacos and they're ready and calling. Awesome, awesome. Yep. Oh, Spicy. I can't wait to see his garden. Christy said, what is that? Say me neither? Yeah, me neither. Everybody say me neither. Yep. But like I said, the only one that comes down this road is the male person, so I'm just saying. It's a possibility that it could happen. Somebody could do that. Hey, Backyard Eden, how are you? Oh, sorry. We got thunder happening and the thunder rolling around here. Can y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. No, no, no. It won't be me, Thomas Whitten. No, I would never do anything like that. Yeah, Jerome, it's getting loud. I have issues with the thunder. The thunder clapping. Yep, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad over at my house because when I was working today, 3 different times the power went off in the middle of a chart. So I would have to, everything shut off. So I would have to get it all booted back up and then go back and try to find which chart I was working on.
Apparently everybody heard that thunder.
I know. Yep. That's right, Bob Hill. Wrong. That would be wrong. I would never do anything like that. Finger Lady said, give that mom look at the storm and it goes away. If only that were true, FLP. If only that were true. Yep.
The living garden, you said you love thunderstorms, especially in the spring. You get hundreds of night crawlers. Back when we was a kid, my granddaddy, Pap, as y'all probably have heard Mama talk about him, had this one spot, and he was the only person that knew about it, and it was not hidden at all. It was in the middle of a divided highway, actually, but it was heavily forested.
Hold up the traffic. Wait, I got a night crawler.
And every time it rained, he'd get out his buckets and be like, well, time to go get some worms. He kept a little worm garden well, it's not the back porch necessarily, but it's kind of like where the back door of the house is, and a wash tub. He always had a little worm garden back there, and every time it rained, well, we got to go get some worms. And when you went and got worms with Pal, it wasn't, just go get, a handful of them. No, we was out there for like 6 or 7 hours,
yeah,
digging worms. you would have so many worms. You'd think, what are we doing with all these worms? And the mosquitoes were horrible, but for some reason they didn't bite him. I don't know why, but we'd be out there, me and Spicy, we'd be getting ate up with them mosquitoes, and boy, we'd just be a slapping and a cussing and can we go now? Can we go now? These mosquitoes are so bad. I ain't getting bit by no mosquitoes. Y'all keep digging.
Yep. It has been like this all day today. All day. Ridiculous. Well, my chickens, Christy, did not get fed today. They will not come out of the chicken house in this kind of weather. That's how spoilt they are. So I don't waste the food and feed them during a storm because they don't come out and eat. Now, they'll scratch around in the chicken house and, you know, find stuff to nibble on or whatever, but they don't come out of the chicken house in a storm like this, so I don't feed them.
Half Acre Dreams is leaving.
Good night, Half Acre Dreams. Thank you so much for visiting with me. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's been bad today, David. Pretty bad.
How do you say his name?
Jay. I call him Jay.
Jay, you may have a point there. Not about the whiskey, but about his blood being too thin. My papa had heart trouble, so he was always on blood thinners and whatnot. So you may have something there.
Yep. David said it's been a long time since we had really bad thunderstorms here in Maine. Yeah, we are in the monsoon season over here to North Louisiana. Just letting you know. Every time I turn around, it's another storm. God bless it.
Living Garden is leaving.
Okay. Thank you, Living Garden. I got to duck out too. Got laundry to finish up. God bless y'all. It was fun. I'll be back next week. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Beirut. How are you? Thank you for coming into my live stream. Old man said no, mosquitoes also don't like sour blood. Yeah.
Christian just said an Asian ladybug just bit her.
Huh. I told you those things bite.
I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, we have those here, Christy. There is, and let me tell you, it's crazy because there's on the power pole behind my little trailer that I live in, there's like crevices up in this, like cracks in the power pole. And that's where they're coming from. And I see them over at my house. Well, I have not got sick from them, Thomas Whitten. They're just a nuisance here. So, and I haven't been bitten by them either, but I've read that they can bite. So, the orange ladybugs that bite, I don't know. I've heard that the Asian ones, and you're supposed to be able to tell the difference by the number of spots on the back. That's right, old man. Raid time. Thomas said he was just messing around. You know, I've heard that, David, that if you eat a lot of garlic, mosquitoes won't bite you. Yep. But they're just a nuisance, that's all. Awesome, Cheryl. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut the live stream down and get back to my house while the weather is kind of slacked up a little bit. So I can get out of here before I get struck by lightning or hit with a thunderbolt. Good night, FLP. So y'all don't forget to come back next week and hang out with me. Spicy will be monitoring the chat, and I'll be making the pain relief bars. So I think it's going to be fun. It'll be something a little different. So I can't wait to see y'all next week. If I don't see you before then. But I appreciate y'all so very much.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.